Assalamu alaikum students, this is Maria Naseem from Meme Grammar School. Today's topic is inserting and editing text, page number 73. Let's just discuss how to insert a text in a Word document. To insert text in a document, type it using a keyboard. Definitely, keyboard is used for typing. The text will appear in the insertion point. When typing a paragraph, there is no need to press the enter key at the end of the line, because when the line is end, the cursor automatically moves to the next line. When the user reaches the right margin, Word will automatically position the insertion point at the beginning of the next line. The user should only press the enter key when he wants to end a line of text. Start a new paragraph or insert a blank line. Shortcut keys for cursor movement are shown in this table. You can see if you want to move to the beginning of the line, just click on the home button. All of you are familiar with these keys on your keyboard. End of a line, just click on an end button. Top of the document, control plus home. End of the document, control plus end. Okay, we have discussed in the class also that these short keys are very important from the exam point of view also. Sometimes it comes in an MCQs portion and sometimes it comes as a short question also. So you have to remember these short keys. Next is selecting text to move or copy words, sentence or paragraphs to another location in the document. First, select the text and then use cut and paste or copy and paste technique. Commands shown in the table 13-14 are used for selecting various items in a document with mouse. Now for example, if you want to select some characters, what you have to do, you will simply click on the mouse button and drag through the characters. If you want to select a single word, just double click on that word. If you want to select words, drag through the words. For example, just click over here from the mouse and keep dragging it using clicked button of the mouse. Then sentence case, press and hold the control key and click anywhere in the sentence from the start to the end, or it can be end of line. Then you can see if you want to select a line, move the mouse pointer to the left of the line until it changes to a right pointing arrow, then single click. Paragraph, move the mouse pointer to the left in paragraph until it changes to a right pointing arrow and then double click. These are all the basically process. I'll be giving you a practical link. It will be showing you in a practical way how to do these tasks. Block of a text, click the beginning of the text to be selected, move the mouse pointer and the selection and the hold shift key, then click on the drag through the text. Graphic, if you want to select any graphic, just simply click on that graphic. Graphic means it can be an image, it can be a text box also, it can be any shape also. So just click on that, it will be selected. And let me just discuss with you about copy and paste over here. As I have just discussed the short keys of a new document, say document, opening a document, here is a short keys for cut and paste also. For a copy, simply control plus C. C for copy. Control plus C is used for copying a text. Then control plus V is used for pasting a text. We cannot use P because P is already used for printing. Then control plus X is used to cut the text. This is for copy, this is for paste, and this is for cutting a text. You can do copy or you can do cut and then you can do paste. Here you can see a tip. To search text in a document, press Ctrl plus F, type search text in the box and press enter. If you want to search, for example, some word, just click Ctrl plus F. F means find. A window will appear. Just write, for example, you want to search Maria in the document, just write Maria and then it will be showing you wherever the Maria word is used in the document. So that is the basically purpose of control find. Then there is one more thing, replacement. Once you are done with the find process, you can replace that word in a whole document. Then there are some steps of copying and moving a text. You can see there is a paragraph in a document shown. Simply what you have to do, you have to select a paragraph. Now you can cut it by using a simply right click and just click on the cut button, or you can click on the Control plus X together, or Control plus C together if you want to copy, and if you want to cut, just click on the Control plus X. Then there are steps given over here also. After selecting the text, simply click copy or cut in the clipboard group home tab as shown in the above. You can see home tab mein you can see cut and copy also. Just click on one of these, whatever you need. Position the mouse pointer at the location where you want to copy or move the text. For example, you just want to copy the document below this paragraph. Click paste in the clipboard group. Copy text is shown in the figure. Now you can see here the cursor was here. You just click on the paste button from the clipboard, or simply you can click on the Ctrl plus V key tabs basically. So there is also third method for copying and moving text. The following are the steps for this method. Select the text as shown in the figure. Just right click through the mouse and then you can click on the copy and then place the mouse over here or a cursor over here. Just right click over here again. You can see right click anywhere inside the selected text to display the shortcut menu. Click the copy or move in the shortcut menu. Move the mouse pointer where you want to copy or move the text. Right click and then click paste in the shortcut menu. Once you are done with this process, your document or a paragraph portion will be printed over here, copied over here. So these were basically the 3 steps of copying a document or copying a document or copying a paragraph or a text. Then how to delete a text. To delete text, select the text using any of the method described earlier and then press delete key. What you have to do basically, for deleting a text, what you have to do, simply just select the portion of the paragraph you want to delete. Once you are done with the selection process, just click on the delete button from the mouse. Simply you can just click on the backspace button also. You can click on the cut button also. Your paragraph or a portion of the paragraph or a portion of the text will be deleted. So this is how basically you deal with the text in a Word document. Our next topic is minimizing and maximize the. You have seen this bar on the top right corner of the Word document. This is for minimizing, this is for maximizing, this is to close the document. Arrow to minimize and maximize ribbon. Minimizing or maximizing ribbon. To minimize the ribbon for more screen space, click the arrow in the upper right corner of the ribbon as shown. When ribbon is minimized, click on a tab to display it. The ribbon will disappear again when it is not in use. To maximize the ribbon, click the arrow again. Basically, they are talking about this portion. You can see a small arrow over here. Just click on this. This ribbon bar will be disappear. Once you will click on this again, it will be shown. Once if you are using this ribbon, it will be shown. If you are not using, it will be disappeared. Our next topic is inserting samples. You have to cover 2 short questions also. What is a word processor? Write some advantages of it over a typewriter. Name any 3 types of document which can be prepared in a Word. You have to cover these some questions also. Look at the long questions. I'll be discussing the short also. Which shortcut keys are used in a Word to move cursor to beginning of the line and end of the top of the document and end of the document? Question number 2. Write the mouse command used for selecting various items in a Word document such as single word, sentence, paragraph, etc. So let me just tell you that these both answer on the page number 73. Let's just go through the page number 73. Okay, so you can see this is the answer of your question number 1 from here to here. These are different cursor movements. And you can see this is the answer of your question number 2, selecting a different ways using selecting a text using different ways of mouse commands.